even driving on a road? Alright! This is as far as I can take you. Thank you again for everything. You've made a real difference in my life. There's no trouble at all. Good luck, Jack. Thanks, Damien. Take care of yourself. I hope you find what you're looking for. Anything? What can I do for you, mister? I'm guessing Salt City's next. 7-Eleven. Uh-oh. Say it again, folks. Let your voices echo through these streets. Down with unions. Down with greed. Down with unions? Isn't unions the whole point of keeping down greed? I don't know. Honest work is all we need. That's right. Let's put an end to the corruption that's devastated our hometown. It's time to make your voices heard, people. Sounds like some kind of protest or something. Hey, none of my business. We won't pay your unfair dues. We've caught wise to your ruse. Down the river, sell us out, not so long as we can shout. Yes, and our message isn't done here, is it? We're not stopping until City Hall takes note. Mayor Bob Horde and his union pals have promised us security, but what do they do when things turn rough? They partner up with big business fat cats like Macroshaft, sabotaging our local enterprises. Also, they can enjoy the massive profits off your backs while sucking the soul out of Beaton. Look out, Beaton. It's the big Horde Boulder. Better watch out, he'll run you over. These were the businesses of our great-grandparents. Started the places we go got our first jobs. Now they're all at risk of becoming sterilized, corporatalized, homogenized hellholes. None of the union heads care about that, though. They only care about the bottom line. If they had it their way, the whole city would be run by Macroshaft and its subsidiaries. This protest is our only weapon. The strike, our only ammunition. Beaten workers, big and small, we're on strike till Fat Horde falls. I like it. I want to personally thank you for your efforts, Beatonites. You're the backbone of the city. Just remember to pledge your support to the upcoming election so we can get the resolution we deserve. In a few days' time, when you follow that old red brick trail to City Hall, remember who to vote for. Vote Trudeau if you hate greed. Honest work will make you free. Thank you, Beaton. Now I have one final announcement before I go. The reason we're here in the bus station's parking lot is because they've joined our cause. Effective immediately, the drivers and workers of the bus service are going on strike. Of course they are. As a ceremonial gesture, I'd like you all to wave goodbye as the last bus out of here departs. Shit! Exactly! Alright, keep going strong, Beatonites. Your city needs you. Son of a bitch. Goddamn strike. Now how the hell am I supposed to get to San Fernando? Maybe Larry will have something to say about it. I think he said his place was up near City Hall. Guess I can follow this red trail and figure out my way from there. Everything's closed? Yep. Ah, except for the pot. You look oddly familiar. Switchblade. Well, for $10, why not? The heart of a viper. It's only $1, so I guess I'll be keeping it. Oops, button. Vagrant Hope Foundation. No drop-ins or freeloaders are allowed. Don't cause any trouble, you hear me? Okay. Is there a reason? Has there been... Got quite a suspicious look, citizen. Good thing that I'm not a citizen. Locked. Weird. Jeez! City Hall. This looks like Larry's place. Head inside and see if he's home? Yeah. Why knock? So, are you going to greet me or just stare at the fish tank all day long? Sorry, I got lost for a second. I'm really glad to see you, Damien. I was starting to think you might not make it. Well, I'm here now. Is everything okay? Yeah, it's fine. Things are fine. Nothing you need to worry about. If you say so. Look, why don't we order in some breakfast? You can decompress and tell me all about why I still don't have that damn book yet. You like pancakes? Yeah, I like pancakes. Yeah, I could use some pancakes. Alright, Pancake-a-palooza. You're gonna love these. Best in town. Damn, those pancakes do smell good. Told you so. Starting to think 2 orders might have been too much, though. So do you do this often? Do what? Order breakfast instead of just cooking? Seems like it might get a bit expensive. Well, between the overdrawn savings accounts and a couple of maxed out credit cards, Belinda and I are already nearing 6 figures in the ground. The way I see it, we're headed towards bankruptcy in a few months anyway. A few more pancakes on the ledger aren't going to be our undoing. That does not sound like financial strategy. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. There's nothing I can do about it, though. Since her mom died, Belinda's spent nearly every day and every penny at the mall. At first, I didn't have the heart to tell her we couldn't afford the shopping sprees, but by the time I got the balls to say something, we were broke. You should have seen her face when I suggested her she get a job and start paying off some of the bills. It was her goddamn fault, of course she should. Larry, that's insane. Have you considered divorcing her? Yeah, gold-digging hoe. So I can lose half to her in the courts and another half to the lawyers and the fees? No thanks. That's why you should have got a prenup. Plus, I couldn't do that to her. For better or for worse, right? Not if she's spending all your money like a hoe. Shit, I'm sorry. Don't be, it's my fault, really. When I got that job last year, I thought everything was going to be easier. Did you know 2 of the other guys in my department made over $1 million each just in royalties? It's pretty easy to fool yourself when you're around successful people on a day-to-day basis. Got my head that I'd already made it and sold her on the idea that we weren't just middle-class nobodies anymore. It takes a lot to climb that ladder, though. It's gonna be fine, though, right? I've got a few new prospects, and you're here. That's something, I guess. Yeah, you mentioned a job for me here. Well, it's not exactly what you're used to. Later that day. Shit, Larry. You trying to get fired? Here I am, crawling to my parents on my hands and knees. Your mom's dead. You'd be crawling to your parents. For a little extra cash to keep us afloat, and you're lounging around eating pancakes? Is that who I think it is? You got a lot of nerve coming up around here after the shit you pulled, Damien. Hey, calm down, would you? He's here to make good on things, right? Yeah. We're trying to steer the ship back on course, get life moving in the right direction again. Well, that's fine and dandy, but weren't you supposed to be having a meeting this morning? Shit, I forgot! I can see that. So, what the hell is he doing here anyway? We were discussing some work. Are you kidding me? How many chances are you going to give this fuck up? You know what? Whatever. I give up. Great to see you again, Damien. Really damn good to see you. You better get your ass to work before they finally fire you for real this time, Larry. Actually, you're right. I should get going. Damien, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I'll tell you all about the job then, alright? You can stay here, sleep on the couch. You've got to be kidding me. Larry, I was going to go shopping in a bit. We can't just leave strangers in my home. You shouldn't be going shopping in the first place. Take him with you, I don't care. He can make sure you don't blow all our cash. Either way, Damien stays. I pay rent, so it's my call. Besides, you two probably get along wonderfully. You both make my life a living nightmare. Damn. Fine, you can tag along, Damien. Better than leaving you here to steal shit. Perfect, like one big happy family. Now if you'll excuse me. Oh. I'm sorry you had to see all that. You started it. Look, I've got nothing against you. Larry and I are just in the middle of the thing. Apparently. Look, I said I was sorry. Let's just forget about it and go to the mall. There's a 2-for-1 special at the salon. You look like you could use some pampering. If you're into that kind of thing, that is. You sure that's a good idea? Well, you're either coming with me or you're out for the day, because I'm not abandoning my home with a stranger in it, Larry's friend or not. Come on, it'll be fun. Who knows, maybe we'll become best friends. You know what? Let's go. Maybe I can help pay for it. Let's go. Might as well, right? That's what I wanted to hear. The rental car's downstairs. Hello, can I get some service, please? Hello? Sorry for the wait, miss. How can I help you? That's a little better. You're in the service industry, for God's sake. Show a little dignity in your work. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. What can I do for you two? We're here for the special. I'm sorry, ma'am. Which special? Don't play dumb with me, Chiquita. The one you advertised. Hair care, 2-for-1. I want to treat my friend here to a relaxing scalp massage while I got my hair cut. Substitutions are acceptable, right? I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't quite know what you're talking about. We aren't running any promotions right now. Do you have the flyer with you? No, I didn't bring the flyer with me. Can I speak to your manager? Where's Rudolfo? He's on lunch right now. Well, then he's got a mouthful about your getting a mouthful about your poor treatment of his customers when he returns. I suppose if you want, we can get your treatment started now and you can talk to him when he gets back from his break. You came here to relax. There's no sense in getting all riled up over a simple misunderstanding. Please, come back here and we can get to work. A haircut for yourself and a scalp massage for your friend over there. That's a little more like the service I was expecting. Come on, Damien, you're gonna love this. Anywhere you like, ma'am. You can take a seat next to your friend. Sorry about that. I'm sorry for all that. She's a bit much sometimes. Oh, no worries. She's not even the worst we've had today. Seems fair. So, a scalp massage? You're going to love it. It's super relaxing. Now, if only I could figure out what to do with my hair, we'd be perfect. A haircut, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Something different. I've been feeling so down lately. I need to shake things up. You know what I mean? What do you think? You can always fix it later, but why not change colors? Then why not change colors? Now you're thinking outside the box. I knew I brought you here for a reason. What color do you think would look best? Redhead. Well, why not blonde? Why don't you try blonde? They do say blondes have more fun. Or maybe then I'll get a little more attention. You talking about Larry? Oh, come on, Damien. Can't we have a conversation without discussing him? There's more to my life than my husband, you know. I just thought, with everything going on, you might have a few things to say on the situation. No, I really don't. All of us are obsessed with our partners. Can we change the subject, please? Please, we're ready for you. Just thought, maybe. So what you want us to do? Would you like a trim or what? Put those scissors away. We're gonna color it. I think we're gonna go blonde. A nice golden tone that shines in the sun. You sure about that, ma'am? That's a pretty big change for you. Yes, of course I'm sure. What kind of idiot do you think I am? You better do a damn good job if you want a tip, and don't question my decisions again, alright? Of course, ma'am. We always do our best for you. We're just gonna swivel the chair around and get you started on you right away. What about you, sir? Which one of the oils did you want me to use for your scalp massage? We've got lavender, peppermint, or rosemary. I can also give it to you with just water. What? Jeez. He's a man. I'm gonna go with water. Just give me the water treatment. I'm not fond of the scented stuff. Not a problem, sir. I'm just gonna spin your chair around and get you started. Please try and relax. So what do you think? Most of the men I know aren't usually into this sort of thing, so I'm just curious how you like it. I could just stay here all day long. Yeah, not too bad. It's pretty relaxing. See, I knew you'd enjoy it. See any good movies? Obviously, she doesn't want to talk. You know, this is really nice. Thanks for bringing me, Belinda. Yeah, whatever. Excuse me for being polite. Like, if you wanted to have a conversation with me, you didn't have to come up with some bullshit small talk to make it happen. You don't need to come up with some contrived talking points just because you think we need to say something to one another. Whoa, no need to bite my head off. I'm sorry. Next time I won't say anything at all, I guess. No, it's not that. You don't get it, do you? You just don't appreciate, or I just don't appreciate being fed useless chit-chat when I know for a fact you don't talk to Larry with the same mindlessness. Is it too much to ask for a decent conversation? Do you really dislike me that much? Yeah. I don't know you. To be honest, I don't really know you. This is the first time we've ever spent more than like an hour in the same room together. You can't expect me to have anything to say when you've never taken the time to get to know me. What are you supposed to say to a stranger? I guess you're right. It's not fair of me to expect to know what to say to me. Oh, it's not fair of me to expect you to know what to say to me when I know just as little about you. Shh. You two talk too much. Just close your eyes and relax. Why is her hair... What? That's not her, is it? Oh, you're back with us. You fell asleep for a minute there. Yeah, where... Oh, my head feels amazing. Where's Belinda? Oh, God, it's a towel. I was freaking out. So what do you think? Is it gonna look alright? There's only one way to find out. Is that Rodolfo? Rodolfo, darling! Come here, we're just about to unveil my new hairdo. Ah, my favorite customer, coming! Well, the suspense is killing me. Let's see how it looks. Okay, here goes nothing. Well, what do you think? Can't even look at it. Why, it looks good! Oh god, it looks terrible. This is all your fault, Davian. Why the hell did I listen to you? 1.5 million useless things to say to me, but not one word of advice on this awful haircut. Oh, this is so embarrassing. This blonde makes me look like a complete idiot. That is not true. It's not that bad, really. Shut up, Davian. This is all your goddamn fault. Rodolfo, you've got to fire that bitch. First she wouldn't give me the promotion you were advertising, now she's completely ruined my hair. Angry Mexican shouting. I don't know. Alright, well, according to Google Translate, apparently this roughly translates to, "Don't listen to this asshole. I gave her exactly what she wanted. Now you know." What is my #1 rule? The customer is always right. Always. I'm so sorry, Miss Hunter. We'll do what we can for you, but we still have to charge you for the services you received. The fix-up will be no extra charge, of course. It's not even my name, you idiot. I've been coming over here and you're still calling me by my husband's name. I kept my own name, my mother's name. What the hell is wrong with you people? This is no way to treat a loyal customer. Oh, come on, darling, don't cry. It's only hair, it grows back. I don't want you to see me like this. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know what to say. That's the name on her credit card, so I just sort of assumed it was hers. In fact, I could get in a lot of trouble now that I know it's her husband's card. She's going to have to find another method to pay. I'm not going to jail over fraud of this. She's been under a lot of stress lately. Make things right. If you have any pride in your business at all, I expect you are going to make things right. I understand, but what do you want me to do? I'll pay for everything. I guess you let me pay for everything. Well, that certainly simplifies things. It's good to see friends taking care of each other. And tell your friends she can have a seat and we'll be right with her in a moment once you've paid. Hey, relax for a second, alright? What, you gonna try to convince me this wasn't a horrible mistake? Tell me it doesn't look that bad? Well, first off, it's not that bad. You're completely overreacting. Secondly, I'm going to pay for it. Wait, what? You're a credit card. Rodolfo says you can't use it, so I'm going to take the bill on this one. Once he's paid, he's going to fix it up for you. Then, we can go home, alright? You're gonna pay for me? Aren't you broke? Hey, look who's talking. I'm just gonna go over to the till and pay. You just pop in that chair and he's gonna fix it up the best we can. Then we gotta get out of here. Deal. Thank you, Damien. This really means a lot. Larry'd kill me if he found out I was still using his credit card, so I really do appreciate it. Don't mention it, man. Now let's get your hair back to normal and get out of here. Hopefully the salon isn't freaking ridiculous. Oh! $75. Whatever. Only sure the best for my favorite customer. Right. Hey, thanks again for helping me. I didn't mean to lose my cool or anything, it just sort of happened. I'm sorry you saw it. I guess you can only keep bandaging your problems, scalp massages and new clothes for so long before it all comes back at you and you crack. At least Larry didn't have to find out about it. Honestly, I'd never hear the end of it. We can keep this between us, right? My lips are sealed. Yeah, sure. My lips are sealed. Thank you, Damien. Now be nice to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'm going to go take a walk and see if anyone notices my hair. Hopefully Rodolfo did a good job. Sheesh. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna nose through their stuff. Some version of Crime Fighters, maybe later. What if I beat him on the high score? Yeah. Oops. Nope. Kitty! Hi, Kitty! Meow! Just random bottles everywhere. I guess I'm gonna go to bed. Yep.